Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hey everybody, J-Man here. We're back for Transformers Thursday. It's been a while since we've done one. We've been busy. We had to go see Godzilla, saw Silent Night. There was a bunch of movies we saw. So we usually see them on Thursday. So that kind of held up this Transformers Thursday. So instead of doing the G1 cartoon or the first comic books from Marvel, we're going to look at the Skybound issues. There's 3 out now. So I like to do it when there's at least 3 issues out, because if it's just one issue, you can't get too in depth with it. I haven't reread these, so I'm just going to go through memory and we're going to go through them together. So I did post a poll. If anybody's interested in voting, let me know what you guys all think of these Transformers issues. Before we start, let's do a shout out to my channel members. So the Legionnaires, say thank you to the Legionnaires. We've got Dan, who signed up pretty much immediately. Clobby, Sean, of course, you know them. Steven, who's been on a bunch of times, and Brennan, who has been on a few times as well. So thank you to our Legionnaires. We appreciate you. And if you do want to join, the memberships are open below. If not, cool. Just let's hang out and let's talk. So let's get it going here. We'll bring in my co-host for this one.
Hey. God, coughed up just as I came in.
Oh, that's okay. It's fine. We forgive you. All right. So let's. So Legion, Mark was already here, giving us the what's up. Thank you, Mark. True Believer, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Megatron is gonna get yes, Megatron is gonna be not happy.
Pissed, yeah. Here's a hint. Well, that was Galvatron, but yeah.
Yeah. Let me guess. What did he say his name was? Galvatron. I like that guy. He's like all like it was Rumble. I think it was Rumble, right? Where he's like what did he say his name was? Yeah. He's like trying to get all in. He's trying to get in right away. Like, what did he say his name was? Oh, Galvatron.
Well, you just fry the guy in front of them. And they're like, yeah, we weren't arguing. Yeah.
Do I have any toys? I do have some toys. This is actually not as much as what I have.
No, yeah.
There's way more. And there's a couple of shelves. There's actually 3 shelves you can't even see on this side. And then there's a whole ton more. Yes. All right. So we did see, so we saw Godzilla -1. That's the big one. We posted reviews on that, so that's out there right now.
Yep.
So just what's going on coming up tomorrow, of course. We do have our 4th World Friday. So we are coming to the end of the 4th World. I saw the question that True Believer already asked. Sean is already grabbing them from behind. So the answer is yes before we even raise that question. So tomorrow we're doing the 4th World Friday. There's only 3 episodes left in Jack Kirby's 4th World Friday stream. Once the 4th World Friday stuff is complete, we are going to do Fearless Fridays, and we're going to be talking about Frank Miller's run on Daredevil, starting from the art. I think it's 193 is the issue number. I'll figure all that out. I'll figure it out when we get there. That was that. Monday, of course, we are doing another Legion of Superheroes live stream. So that's every Monday, except for the second Monday. And the second Monday, I'm on Clobby's channel talking some Earth B We just did a Christmas Earth Beast special last Monday. That was a lot of fun. So make sure you check it out. The link to Clobberin Times channel is in this link to the this description of this video, plus all my videos. I think that's pretty much it. And then, is there any next Thursday? We're gonna figure it out. We might be back next Thursday. Let me check the.
I thought we were watching Aquaman.
Oh, we gotta see Aquaman.
Yeah,
gotta see Aquaman. So nothing next Thursday.
I hope they do kill the baby, so they give the movie some pathos, man. Frick.
Whoa.
Well, that's like comic fans knew, and like the general audience, I guess, didn't know this. And so
everybody knows that baby.
Oh, it's a baby. It's like, okay, well, that baby's dead. It's like,
yeah, I don't understand. I mean, this is like everybody knows this.
Yeah.
Do we have any old Migos? Okay, so when I was a kid, I had Batman, Robin, Spider-Man. My friend loaned me his Hulk. Who else did I have? I don't remember. For new ones, I mean, there's a lot of these Migo inspired ones. I have lots of those.
Yeah.
Like I got that Tura Santana thing.
Migo's back though, but yeah, that Tura Santana is not Migo.
It's not Migo. It's like inspired. And then I mean, I don't know. Do these count? Are these the new Migo? Hold on a second. I'll show you the. I know it's going to have the overlay, so it's going to be a bit irritating. But is that Migo, like the Mad Hatter and Batman? And like I've got Robin like that as well. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, those guys. Are they not with the card backs? Because they
have card backs, yeah.
Yeah. They have new ones, and they did those characters. So I don't know. I mean, I got these. They're not the old Migos, but they're like the old Migos.
Yeah. I have Robin. I don't have Batman.
Batman with the oven mitts, you know.
Yeah, the oven mitts. I have that Robin that you have in your hand. I've got that one.
The thing is, I didn't have these as a kid. I only had the 3¾ inch Migos, and I just got these this year because I was like, I knew about them, but I got Batman at a sale, and I took them out and I was playing with them and stuff, and I was like, this is awesome! What the hell? I've been missing out all this time. So I ran out and got Superman and Robin as well.
Right.
Because to me, action figures, I grew up in the 80s, so action figures were 3¾ inch. We missed the whole 8-inch craze, right? You're lucky to have those, J-Man. Like
I don't have them anymore. They're all gone.
When you were a kid, right? But like those were probably like overstock and stuff because they weren't really distributed.
They're out, right? On their way out.
Yeah.
So these are True Believer. Those are reissues. I've got Robin. Robin's like my fave. So I don't. I Batman is sold out online.
Oh wow!
I should check Amazon.com. I might grab Superman. They have a bunch. They're all great. I'm scared to get into that because I'm just going to buy them all.
I know that's like the Batman is great because you could take his helmet off and it's like it's cool. It
looks awesome. I know.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if anyone cares about this, so I posted. My reviews for this are posting right now. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I just published this review while on live stream. But Sean, if you're up for this, maybe we should do this. So this was the Death in the Family. So this is the Robin Lives Part 3 comic. So it's a 4-part comic, 4-part series, 4-issue series, really. This is the alternate.
Yeah, what if they didn't phone the line and
what if people kept him alive or whatever, right? And I have not read this yet, so instead of reading this right away, I went back to read because I flipped through it. It looked pretty much the same for the first few pages until it got to the he's alive or whatever.
So what is it? Because they did draw the page where he was alive. So like back then.
Yeah, so it's the whole thing.
Is it those original art pages? Or is it like brand new writers coming in doing stupid shit? No?
No. It's Starlin and a
Oh, okay. So it's the original pages.
Yeah.
Because they drew the original page. Like I saw it on Wizard Magazine like way back in the day.
I'm trying to find basically, I mean, it looks okay. Look, I don't have these original issues.
He has them in his arms still, but he's like alive, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
So I don't have these original issues. Oh man, friggin' Buck Rogers and Dragonlance. That's the best, man.
Yeah.
I don't have these original issues. I
the
do
original
have
collected thing.
I have the original collected thing, which has the newspaper print style pages,
which is actually worth something. That thing.
Well, unfortunately, I read the crap load out of it. Mine is destroyed.
Yeah.
Mine's like the
I still
grading
have
is
mine,
garbage.
but
I still have mine.
Geared, yeah.
Mine's awful.
It's one of the first collected things. That's why it's worth so much.
And I've got the red font. I don't know which was the first font. I have to look which is the first printing.
Okay.
But so I started rereading it on digital because I just grabbed it on digital.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, I've only read the first issue. It's really good.
Yeah.
So if you want, I wouldn't mind doing those 4 as a stream and then throwing this one in to say, here's the difference. It might be something interesting to do.
Yeah. That's cool.
He should have stayed. Sorry, he should have stayed dead. Yeah, I mean, what do you like? No one ever stays dead. This is what are you gonna do? I only get Spawn for indie books, unless you count Transformers, but I guess not, since it's like a big thing. Let's take a look. Oh, let's remove this overlay.
Transformer.
All right. So this is the new Transformers. It's only on issue 3. My review for all 3 of these issues is on the channel, so you can find that. There should be, I have created a playlist for Transformers because we've been doing them often enough that it warrants a playlist. So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I really liked these a lot.
Yeah.
So we can talk. Sean and we covered this issue.
We did cover
very briefly on one of our other Transformers. But we're going to go through it again just for the heck.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got Daniel Warren Johnson, writer, artist. I love the art in this comic. Mike Spicer, colorist. I actually like the colors too. And Russ Wooton, letterer. The action is outstanding. True believer. I agree with that. All right. So we're starting off. We've got, so now this is a little bit, it's not exactly the same. So I can see that people might be, not happy with this, but I'm liking this. It's different. I think it's unique enough. It's like it's G1, but we're given some new stuff because there's some shocking moments in some of these right off the bat. Hello, Callie. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey, Callie.
I've been loving the series. Yeah, me too. I've been super loving it. Yes, I would assume that's. I figured it is Sparkplug, but I'm not. I'm not sure. Have they said Sparkplug? Well, I don't even remember. I thought they did say Sparkplug, but I'm not sure now.
I thought they did, but maybe I'm wrong. I think we just assumed they used Sparkplug.
Yeah, I think I just assumed.
Yeah.
Assumed. What was it? What was it? Oh, 12 Angry Men.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. It's like assumed, brother. I've heard some dishonesty in my day, but this little display takes the cake. Sorry. I'm trying to memorize that movie. Anyway, so we see this dead guy here. So again, hey, Comic Relief Crusader.
Yeah,
what's
Comic
going on?
Relief.
He's the train. Anybody in the chat, while Comic Relief Crusader is in the chat, you may as well ask him any questions you want because he's the Transformers expert.
Yeah.
And I will be reviewing G.I. Joe, and I reviewed G.I. Joe 301, and I actually liked it a lot. I also sent a letter to them, so let's see if they publish it. And that's coming out next week. G.I. Joe 302 is next week. That's Larry Hama. G.I. Joe, the new series is coming out. I think
the Skybound,
Skybound should be coming out soon too.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad, wake up. So again, we're having the parallel of the war, people falling. So we got Spike, and we've got Sparky, which I'm assuming is to be Sparkplug, but anyways. So this is a little bit of a different take. The dad's, like I'm assuming that he's lost another son.
Yeah. They sort of abandoned that in the other issues, but they'll probably come back to it.
They probably will. Has there ever been a human that transforms into a robot? Well, I mean, they did that weird Headmaster stuff, which is what I'm wearing my Chrome Dome today.
Yeah.
They did a lot of weird things, like where like there's like guys that
and the Pretenders were shells that turned into
Pretenders.
Humans, Although the Super God Master Force, I think, were humans that had Transformer sparks or whatever, and
right.
Yeah.
Master Force. I don't know the Japanese parts, but just the Um, all right, so they're having some issues here, father and son issues. Now here's this is Carly now, so this is the new Carly, which again people could be a little bit.
Whatever. It's not
It
like Curly
doesn't.
was a super huge character, but
Yeah. So and we can swap our heads here and put Sean on top. If you want to do the order of who knows what's going on about Transformers more. I watched the card. Did you ever see what was that? Oh, that was Die Hard 4. Yeah, I think it was Die Hard 4. And Kevin Smith is in it. And I despise Kevin Smith, but anyways, he was in that movie as a hacker.
Yeah.
And Bruce Willis comes down to his place, and he's got a big cardboard standee of Boba Fett, and it's like Boba Fett, like with the big armor or whatever, and like with the gun and everything. And then Bruce was like, "Oh, I like your little guy here or whatever," and he's like, "Oh, are you a fan of the Fett?" And then Bruce Willis is like, "Nah, I'm more of a Star Wars guy," and I love it because it's like, right, you're a Star Wars guy, but you don't know that's Boba Fett, right? Because I'm a Star Wars guy. Like I know Luke and Han and shit. I don't know these other random
other guys.
These other guys that appeared for like 10 minutes or whatever, and then got hit at the Sarlacc pits, and then came back with a trash TV series, which was boring as hell. I don't know any of those characters. So, anyways, that's me. Like Carly, like, I don't know who this is. It's like, that's his girlfriend. Sure, I seen the G1 series. That's pretty much it. And even if she did anything big, it's like I when I say I'm a Transformers, I'm more of a fan now because I went back and I'm rereading it now, obviously, but also watching the shows for our streams. I have a lot of toys, and I'm a super fan of the Transformers animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Smith, well, I would say Kevin Smith used to be okay. And then now he's just like...
Kevin Smith, in hindsight, was kind of a poser. And I don't know. I don't know if he really loves this stuff or like saw it as an angle to get into the industry. I don't know.
I don't think he saw it as an angle. I think he liked the stuff. I think he's just like now trying to be more in and distance himself a little bit. Like, I like comics.
I think he was always too cool for school, and that sort of like undercut his love for it. Like the whole the whole Jack Kirby thing in that Wizard magazine article.
Oh, I've clipped that.
Irked me because that was in his heyday. And he was like, I don't understand this Jack Kirby thing. I don't get it. And it's like, I'm not into it. It's like, what are you talking about? He birthed like everything you like.
Yeah. You wouldn't be alive. Like you have zero Kirby. Okay, so they go off, and then now I won't cover this one too much because we did cover it already. But anyways, they fall through here.
And they find the Ark.
And they discover the Ark. They're inside of it here. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So again, this is G1 enough, and then here you go. Here's like the devastation.
So now it's the same kind of idea from the original that like the Decepticons were in the Autobot ship and it crashed and they all went unconscious. Yeah.
So you can see like Skywarp and shit. And here's Soundwave Skywarp. That's Ironhide. That's
Ratchet.
Is that Wheeljack?
Bumblebee.
That's probably Wheeljack, right?
Oh, Wheeljack, yeah, probably.
Starscream. This is Jazz right up in front here, I think. Is that Jazz? Yeah, I think that's Jazz, right?
That looks like Prowl.
Or maybe it's Prowl? Oh,
yeah, it looks like Prowl.
Yeah, it could be Prowl.
I don't think Jazz had his doors open like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is Prowl then. Yeah, that's Prowl.
Yeah.
Here's Jetfire, or is it Skyfire? Jeff, I'll never get it right. I'll always say the wrong thing.
Skyfire is the cartoon. Jetfire is the toy, I think.
So what is he now? What is he called now? I think he's Jetfire now, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think
Prowl. Yeah, it's Prowl. It takes me a minute. I'm not used to like if it's just a silhouette. I need to think about it. I need to see the colors. Mm-hmm. That helps me. Like I know Skywarp is black and purple and Thundercracker's blue, so it's like I'm better with the colors. Like, Anyway, so this entire part was pretty cool. So Jetfire, here you go. They're calling him Jetfire here.
That's cool.
So here's the first shocker, which is Starscream gets awakened. Jetfire awakens Starscream, who's their buddies. And I think they're buddies in this one, just like they were in the G1 cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So he just blows Bumblebee's face, and he's like, "Whoa, dude, what the hell are you doing?" Now, Jetfire was not around for this, so he doesn't remember. He doesn't know that there's like this big war going on.
Yeah.
He was like lost or something, and I don't know if they explain it in Void Rivals. I read the first like 3 issues of Void Rivals. It is very good. It's just not for me at this time. I've got too many other comics that I'm reading. No, and I've been reading Golden Age Green Lantern. I've been reading Golden Age Star Spangled Comics.
Yeah.
And so in my spare time, I literally read Star Spangled Comics and Golden Age Green Lantern comics.
Yeah, if you like old comics, this is a great time to just gorge on. Just think of one, and it's like I've been reading V comics because
wow, that's great.
I have a few, but I missed out on that a lot. And like to me, it's so awesome because the TV series that they made, like the ongoing series, sucked so bad, and it's like but the comic is awesome. I think
I've got them all. I think I have all of V. I think I have all of them.
Yeah.
I'd have to double check just to make sure, but I think I've got them all.
You probably have them all. Yeah.
I remember getting them way back.
Yeah. When no one cared, and now
when no one cared about it. Yeah. So they get into a scuffle here. He shoots him. And then Optimus Prime gets away. So the problem is that Teletran 1 is kind of reactivating them in a random. Yeah. It's just them. Yeah. So Prime gets back, gives him a clothesline.
They do wrestling moves.
I love the wrestling moves. Sorry, I was gonna say I love the wrestling moves. They're
this awesome. Guy, what's his name? Daniel whatever, like the guy who's writing and drawing it. Let me get his name right. Daniel Warren Johnson.
Yes.
He like the action is cool because he always comes up with new fun things to do. Like you'll see that in issue 3.
Yes. Oh, I know.
It's like this cool stuff. It's like I like the energy of this guy.
It's so good.
And also he's taking the best of the gist of like Jetfire and Starscream were friends, and then Jetfire then turns against the Decepticons. They're just doing it in a different way, but it's the same thing. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's new, but it's still got that feel. Like there's something familiar, right?
Yeah.
Now this guy, Daniel Warren Johnson, did Do a Power Bomb comic. It's called Do a Power Bomb.
Okay, yeah.
And it's all wrestling, and I was getting that one on digital, and I thought, oh, he's doing Transformers. I thought, well, the art's going to be really fun because he did well. The art was really nice in the other comic.
Yeah.
And then right into wrestling was like, oh, buddy, I love it. I knew it. It's like I knew you were going to get this wrestling in here. So he even I love how he grabs the gun here, like he's holding his gun, and then he clotheslines him.
But he picks him up and then he slams him backwards. Like, what is that? Which one is that?
He has like a backbreaker. It's a friggin' it's like Zangief from friggin' Street Fighter. So it's literally a wrestling move.
It's not quite a DDT, but
no, a DDT. Yeah. Oh, if they did a DDT, that'd be the best. He does like a friggin' backbreaker or whatever. Like, what are you? I'm Batman. No, he doesn't say that. Russian suplex. Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's like what a back suplex.
Well, like Ratchet does a super kick.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's he does like a big kick or whatever.
Yeah.
Get up, buddy. We gotta go. And then they're ducking. Now Skywarp is up. So we got the 2 jets. So at this point, Jetfire's been injured. We've got Ratchet and Prime hiding behind their thing, and we've got the 2 jets. They just here that you can see that they're sweet chin music. That's hilarious. That's right.
Sweet chin music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They you could see they're picking up. They've got Soundwave there. The trailer's there. They're like, let's head to the trailer. The gun's there. He grabs the gun. There's a lot of momentum in this comic, and it feels very fresh, and it looks very vibrant.
Yeah.
I also like bold lines.
Yes. Well, comic art. Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like comic art, but new comic art, but comic art that's new, but still feels like a comic.
There's still shading and stuff in it, and shadowing. But it still has the lines, which I like.
But you know what? I'm totally good with this. If this is a new style and this is going to be the style where they mix, and I'll say this: everyone says, "Oh, you guys don't like anything new." That's an effing lie. That's a super disgusting lie.
Yeah.
We're saying how awesome this is. I just want it to feel like a comic book.
Yeah.
But do new things. So the colorist here, I don't know who it is. He's doing new color techniques.
Yeah.
So let him do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? But like this still looks like a comic book and doesn't look like a boring, like some guy just being bored with his job. And it's like, well, I drew a comic. It's like, okay, do you care at all? Like, are you excited? Like this guy looks like he's excited about doing it. All right, so like it's like we're extermination protocol active. Boom. Whoa, Wheeljack. Oh yeah, Wheeljack's beat up.
Yeah.
Gotta get Wheel because you need him online, right?
Yeah.
I love the destruction here. It's like Bumblebee. You have no face. And he's just, I love, he's just like, okay, what the heck?
Yeah.
Spike is just like, okay, this is crazy. It's like, oh, no. I'm okay with Bumblebee being gone because Cliff Jumper is cool.
Yeah.
You got the red version anyway.
We don't really need Bumblebee all the time. Plus, he wasn't really much of a sidekick in the cartoons. He's just become really popular, right? But it was like Ironhide, and they gave the shine to a lot of different robots in that thing. So I don't know.
Yep. Here comes Ravage, who's like fan favorite.
Yeah.
So basically, Spike here comes to the rescue, which is really cool. And Carly's like, "Are you sure? Like, you don't want to get involved in this?" And it's like, "Oh, Ravage." And then I love push, and then she joins in with him, and I love
pushing the gun towards Optimus.
Pushing the guns, like that's so cool. Gives you a good sense of like the height.
And I love like it is the toy gun with that big like
that bulb thing at the end, or like
yeah, it's cool.
That's cool. So boom, he just gets him, shoots him, and there's friggin' Starscream on him. No. Oh, going for the stomp.
Yeah.
Whoosh, rolls out of the way. Thundercracker's getting back up. That's Reflector, right?
Reflector?
Not Reflector.
Yeah, that's Reflector in the back.
That is Reflector, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Is that the guy's name? Yeah, that's the guy's name, isn't it?
Yeah, the useless Decepticon.
The three guys that become a camera.
Into a camera. Yeah.
Now he's just blowing the shit out of everybody. Oh, there goes Reflector. Was that Reflector? Didn't even get a chance to get his.
I know, because he sucks.
Oh no! This is terrible. Kill the little guy, I guess. Right? Blow his ass up. This is a great page running with them in the hand. That's classic looking.
I have instruments of destruction in my head.
Instruments. We're gonna get nailed here by.
What? Even if we sing it?
I don't know. So we did something on one of my streams and I got limited monetization.
Oh, that's probably what it was. I was thinking about that too. I was like, what? Maybe I sang. I don't know.
No, but I don't know anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, instrument. Yeah, I agree. So they're running. Roll out. So there's Ratchet and they just jump out. Boom. We got a car. Like this is the first issue and there's a lot of action.
Yeah.
Jetfire gets up. His beak is like just blown to shit here. He flies up. I mean, this is all fighting.
Yeah. So they're flying out together.
They're flying out together. He hits them there and nails them. He flies like through them. So that's Skywarp and Starscream's got nailed here. He's like, no.
Damn you for what?
Oh, let's go to the old quarry here. Corey, whatever, however you say it. Wow, you transform. It's like, yes, I do. It's like, I'm gravely injured, Optimus. It's like, you did good, Jetfire. There was a lot of confusion with your name, but now that you've decided on Jetfire, we will always remember Jetfire as your name. Can you call me Skyfire? No, we've already settled on Jetfire. So he's dead.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh my God, like this sucks. Like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
So then Ratchet's there. And it's like, okay, we got to start getting shit together. So now Starscream has basically taken command, which is what he's always wanted. He's taken full command here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, there's Ravage and all those guys. Let's get this going here. Back with Sparkplug, or Sparky, as they're saying here.
Yeah.
Maybe they won't say Sparkplug because he's not a mechanic, right?
Oh, I guess not. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess they'll just call him Sparky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. He's still like a guy who's working on, like, he's, you know, a construction guy or whatever, right?
He probably has like experience. They haven't really revealed a lot of these characters yet, so yeah.
Let's see the poll. 5 votes. So the it was amazing, pretty good, okay, I guess. Not my Transformers. Everyone says amazing. So there you go.
Good.
All right, so Starscream attacks. This, I mean, and a lot of this is right out of the cartoon because we just reviewed all of season 1 and we did a few of season 2. So this is all very reminiscent of the cartoon. Let's get out of here, Dave. Wait. It's like, what's this now? And like literally, he just squashes this guy. Squish.
So pathetic.
Wow, that's really nasty. To be continued.
And then that's the beginning of his fetish for squishing.
Squishers.
Yeah. And there's a sketch of Optimus Prime with his missing fists. That everyone lost those fists, man.
Oh yeah.
They didn't just like have the fists inside and it can come out.
Yeah, nobody had those. This is crap. So that was issue 1.
Yeah.
Now we have not talked about issue 2 at all. So we're going to do that. Starscream. All right, now this is sort of the Frankenstein, seeing the flowers and all that. Yeah. And then now instead of a little girl getting thrown into a pond and drowning, Optimus steps on a creature. And no, it's Bambi. You killed Bambi. Yeah. Oh no, it's like I'm sorry. I like this.
I like this because it shows who he is. That's you know, it's like he's so distraught by it, and he's like hunched over this thing for the next couple of pages. You know.
Yeah. So they're just now. This is great. So we just had an action-packed issue 1. Now we're gonna take a little bit of character time.
Yeah.
They talk to each other. It's all really good. I like Spike in this, and just talking about family. And I understand what family is, and what's your name and where do you guys come from. So this is for, like, remember, this is still a new series, so people need to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at with this. Mm-hmm. Just so people are introduced to what's going on. Can I X this out? Maybe that's what did it. Got to be careful on these. So, okay, we get a little bit of backstory. There's Megatron, who we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
They're fighting it out. This is literally just explaining what's going on in the back. Like, what was the backstory? That's it.
Yeah. And he puts him down gently in that, not like Jazz in the first Transformers movie. He's like, oh
yeah. There's a Cliff Jumper. It's like, the one and only. Yay! Cliff Jumper's finally getting some love here. Bumblebee was always like the bigger one, and Cliff Jumper was like kind of like overshadowed because they were the same toy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's like, Optus, what's this thing? Oh, we're not. It's like, we're not there yet, my man. And it's like, another one. How many are there? That's awesome. How many are there of these guys? What the hell's going on here? It's a Cliff Jumper. There you go. Shaking hands. Nice to meet you. So now we've got, so who do we have here? We've got Wheeljack's
with all the toy stuff. That's cool.
Does he think that's Ironhide there? This I can't tell. That's Ironhide.
There's it looks like Prowl again.
That's Brawn, I bet.
Who?
This one here?
That's Brawn, yeah.
Who's this?
The guy above Braun is probably Jazz. Um,
Yes, that's Jazz. So we
the guy
saw
above
Prowl
him,
earlier. You think this is Prowl then?
I thought that was Prowl again, only because he has a little red on his head. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Um, all right, so they've repaired a few guys. So who do we have right now? Ratchet, Cliff. I like keeping track of this stuff. Like, okay, who do we got? Like, who's?
Point. You know what's probably Hound. It's probably the Jeep. Anyway, yeah, because he
Oh,
has.
you think that's Hound?
Yeah, maybe I don't know. His chest kind of looks Jeepish, but
Oh yeah, it could be.
yeah,
Okay, so Ratchet's definitely fully back. Optimus Prime is back. Cliffjumper's back. Wheeljack will be back. It looks like he's the first guy they're repairing.
yeah.
Um, do they have him repaired yet? No. All right, so here's where they're talking about the energy and like how we gonna bring these guys back up to full capacity.
And Optimus
Um,
is like, oh, Matrix, like that's our answer for everything. It's like, no, hold on, man.
yeah, don't use the Matrix yet. It's too cool. We gotta save it for
He's like
later.
Ultra Magnus was trying to use the Matrix. Like he's like, I thought you said later, Darkest Hour, and he gets like destroyed.
I know that's a great movie. We covered the movie in its own live stream.
Yeah.
All right, so back over here, it's like, officer, you gotta understand, man. This thing is bullshit. And then boom, Skywarp just jumps down immediately. So now here they all come. They need energy resources. It's all the G1 stuff. It's the G1 stuff. The battle for resources. Who can get the most? Who can get the guys active?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that it's worked out. I think because coming from a G1 background, these guys are able to work this out in a better way.
Yeah.
They had time to plan this out as well, so they could, like say, how are we gonna show who's around? I like this slow. Like I can keep track of who's around and who's not, because sometimes you feel like if there's too many characters, you're overwhelmed. This is a good starting off point for anyone new. If they just know a little bit about Transformers, that's good enough. Yeah. And if you don't know anything, then you're totally covered because you can easily go from number one.
Yeah.
All right, so they're repairing this thing. I mean, it is what it is. It's like
and then
they're fighting.
He steps on a guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So Starscream now is just going insane here. Skyward. Oh yeah, here come these guys. It's like, oh, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll flies out.
Dun, dun.
Shooting, of course.
Yeah, so Starscream's dogfighting these guys.
Yes, but who are these guys, Sean?
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
I don't know.
Well, gee,
I bet you they're nobodies.
Yeah.
I bet. You know what? It's Maverick. Oh man.
There's a hint. There's a hint right here.
Yeah.
The decals from the original toy.
Yes, right there.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Who could it be? So one of them gets nailed, though, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone
gets squished by Starscream.
Yeah, he slaps him. Splat.
He wants to do that now. And
I like how it's like the splat, like a big.
And one guy's like, no.
Then he lands, takes out the gun. He's got a rocket pack.
Yeah.
The friggin' it's Cliff Secord, the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Duke. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's Duke. So.
Oh man, not Duke. The Duke, or is it just Duke? Your choice, of course. Sorry, that's Catwoman from Batman. The Batman, or is it just Batman? Your choice, of course. And then he leaves. She's like, well, it's like there goes another man out of my life. It's like, or what did you see? It's like brief, just like all the men in my life. What men? Well, then again, there's you, but you need therapy. Catwoman's like they got the best lines in that movie. All right, so this guy's look at what an ass! It's like, hey, here's Johnny. He's got the here's Johnny moment.
Yeah.
Skywarp, look out! Boom, got nailed here. What was that? The plant. It's oh no, Dad. He works there. Something must have happened. Well, let's get her done here.
What is a
So,
dad? A
what
family.
is it? It's my family. It's like, it's my duty to now defend it. You have to do the Peter Cullen voice.
Yeah, the transformation here looks like way more elaborate than
Yeah.
used to, but like it's cool. Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. And they all fly off, and she's got her little fantasy wagon thing. Oh, Laserbeak, that bastard.
Yeah, he always sees.
Laserbeak always turns up. He's like the champion here. He always turns up. Now she goes to check on her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Get in. Mr. Witwicky, I just got here. Where's Spike? Where's my dad?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, honey, your dad, they killed Davy. No, to be continued. They killed your dad.
And there's a preview of Duke.
Yes. So it's just Duke doing cool shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Duke. I do a lot of cool shit. I shoot these bad guys. I save.
I remember his last name is Abernathy, I think, but I can't remember his first name.
I do like Abernathy as a name.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Hawk. We didn't get to see his face because his face is too good. This I read and reviewed. I liked it.
Oh yeah, cool.
Was this Jinx? I don't remember her in it.
Yeah, that is Jinx though.
Yeah, what the hell?
Looks like a cover girl driving the Wolverine, I think it was called. Yeah.
Scarlet.
Stalker's in the back there. That's cool.
Who's
Scarlet.
this?
I think way in the back there is Lady J.
Oh, that could be Lady J over here. Yeah. Got Roadblock. Who's this guy?
Might be Tunnel Rat. I don't know.
I thought it was Tunnel Rat, and I thought,
yeah, he kind of looks like a Tunnel Rat, but yeah.
I love Tunnel Rat. I thought he was awesome.
Yeah, all those guys in that movie were anything to do with G.I. Joe in G.I. Joe the movie is cool.
Yeah,
like all those characters were awesome. Like freaking Chuckles takes out the the missile and just throws it at a hiss, and then Beachhead's like, next time use the rocket launcher. Like,
yeah. I mean, we do G.I. Joe the movie. I can't remember.
We did it at some point. Yeah.
We covered it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty cool. We kind of made fun of it a bit, but you know what? Whatever, man. It's awesome. Like, give me a break.
Yeah.
It's better than like anything out now or whatever. We got some more votes. We have a few people who are not as dying over it.
Oh.
So we've got Amazing with 71%. Mm-hmm. Pretty good and okay, I guess. So there's 7 votes. So one person voted pretty good. One person voted okay, I guess. And the rest voted for Amazing. So Comic Cap Collectibles, how is it going? Thank you for popping in. Are you reading this? I can't remember if you're reading this or not. Let me know if you're reading this. Transformers. All right, so Darren Warren Johnson's name, writer, artist, Mike Spicer, and Russ Wooten. Covers. Here's all your different cover people. So she's like, oh my God, my father's dead. So that gives her some personal stakes here.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's like right into action.
Yeah. And you get attacked by Laserbeak, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that bastard Laserbeak.
Yeah.
It's like coming to attack her, get back. And then Cliff Jumper comes in. Nice. I like Cliff Jumper. This is awesome. It's like doing friggin' martial arts moves.
Yeah, and he kicks his head back.
Yeah, kicks him in the friggin' face.
Yeah.
So he's like, get away. It's like, no. It's like he shoots him. It's like, oh man, you effed up. It's like he was one of us. Now I understand this actually, I felt this issue had a lot of like that tension where you're like, no, they're good guys. Like, don't. Yeah. But like, I mean, you understand it. I don't think it's not as contrived as it is in.
No, it's like giant robots. They don't know about factions and stuff.
Right. Like a lot of times I feel when they do stuff like this, it feels like it's like, oh gosh, yeah, okay, I get what you're doing.
Yeah.
But this is like, oh damn, because we just saw a lot. We just say his friend just died. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. And I like Starscream's getting angry, like, oh, you didn't fix this shit. Yeah. And then he's like, oh, if Megatron was still around, he's like, don't say his name.
Don't say his name.
It's like he slapped him. Slap.
Yeah.
Would that be the sound effect? Wouldn't it be like plink or
Yeah.
psh, psh, ping or something?
Bitch slap. I mean,
Bitch
you-
slap this guy's like, told you, do not say his name. That's how he's like, don't say his name.
yeah.
It's like, why not? Why are you jealous of Megatron? It's like,
Well, you
damn you.
jealous of Megatron.
But
yeah,
look at Skywarp. He's like drinking. This is so cool. He's
yeah,
like,
he's drinking from a straw or something.
yeah, that's cool. Skywarp's kind of cool in this one. I like him in this.
It's like, I'm busy. Deal with this. Like, all
Yeah,
right.
it's like, all right, fine, I'll go. All right. So meanwhile, they're going back to this place. Oh, here come the big.
The
I
big
love
one.
that. I love the big gun-toting guys, but they're the good guys here, right? Like they're
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh, It's like, oh, here comes Cliffjumper, and they're like shooting. It's like, no, stop it. It's like this guy's like, Jesus Christ, like what the hell? Oh, here comes Skywarp. Skywarp even makes fun of them. He's like, great, they're so stupid. They're shooting the people that are their allies.
Yeah. She starts kicking them around.
What the hell, man? This is crazy.
Optimus like, hang on. Oh man. Like, damn, Starscream was right. This is a blast. He starts like slapping people around.
Yeah, like what a bastard.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna come to execute. This is very dark. He's coming to execute him, and she's like, "No, don't." And he's laughing, ah, and then Optimus Prime smashes him. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Screw you, Skywarp, you piece of trash. And then here comes all. This is classic. Like, look at this, man. It's like issue 3. This was like solid. This is a solid issue. It's like.
So what does he do here? Does he teleport his own fist?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what he did. All right.
Yeah. What the hell? So this introduced the powers again because it's weird. And do you like the powers?
I always like the powers. But what I was saying before is this guy comes up with new cool ideas. He probably had rattling around in his head for decades, right? And it's like, yeah, if he could teleport, why can't he teleport like his fist, like into his face or whatever, right? So then he does it here. It's cool, you know?
I mean, it's awesome.
But later on, Optimus does his own version of this, but we'll get into that. That's awesome too. He rebuts with his own version. It's like,
no, this entire thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did get. So he came from behind and got him. Like he's like grabbing him here.
Yeah.
And he pulled him down. So
he does an F9 or whatever. He picks him up and he goes.
So here comes he look. He gave him a round. He gave him a friggin' he Van Damned him or whatever.
He Van Damned him, but this is where Optimus picks him up.
No, this is He literally gives him an F9 or whatever. Or the KOD, if Bianca Belair, the KOD, kiss of death. I mean, look, can this guy do no wrong or what? Like he's got wrestling moves in here. Like there's the axe, which I've got an axe. I've got one. I got one here. I've got my little Optimus that I have on my desk with his glowing eyes.
Yeah, he glows. Yeah,
and he does come with the interchangeable. You can put the
axe on. Yeah.
So I keep him there. This is awesome. And then the axe comes out. Now these guys start shooting. It's like, oh, really, guys? Come on.
Yeah.
And they blast them. And they're like, oh my God, these guys are so stupid. Ha, 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 ha. They're weak and stupid. And Skywarp's like becoming my favorite character.
And he shoots Optimus's arm off practically.
Yeah, so his arm comes off completely.
Yeah. Like it's all sort of like ratty and stuff.
Yeah.
And sort of malleable. Yeah.
So it's like all loose.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Spike, no.
No.
Spike?
What? Spike?
Sparky, what? It's like, hold your fire. Fuck.
First him, then you. Gets him down here. And then literally rips. Like he rips
his remaining arm off and starts whipping him with it.
Look at this epic page, man. This is awesome. Yeah, he like spun it and whipped him, and like he just kept hitting him with it.
Yeah.
Die. Tommy, die. Die. Sorry, it's Friday 13th, part 4. Die. Die. All right. I mean, did he kill him? Did he kill Skywarp? Like, he just kept smashing the crap out of him.
Nothing's gonna stand in our way. Yeah.
It's like, no. And he's like, yes, just like this thing died. No. It's like, don't you touch my son. Don't touch my son.
Yeah, so like he remembers the deer or whatever. So he's like, he picks him up and puts him inside. He's like, I'm gonna save your boy, and he the door's open now.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna be buds. But
they'll be buds. Bud. So there you go. That is the 3 issues. And then
the Cobra Commander preview.
Yeah, so Cobra Commander.
He walks into a bar, and he's like, "I need someone's car," and everyone's like laughing at him and stuff. And he goes, and this one guy is driving like this one guy's driving like a Hasbro vehicle, like I don't know. So yeah, these guys are laughing at him and stuff. Yeah.
Smack him on the back here. All right, buddy. You get your son then Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this? This is like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I like that. And then he kills this guy somehow.
Your vehicle will do nicely. What the heck is that supposed to mean? What are you, weirdo? You some kind of weirdo.
No.
No land, or I don't know if that's
No
just
Man's Land, yeah.
Holy Jesus, what the hell going on around here? Oh my God. And it made a Cobra sign.
It made a Cobra sign somehow, yeah.
No way. I don't think that's really what happened. That couldn't. That's just he put that in the snow.
Yeah. Well, he has a stamp or something. I don't know.
Well, he just carved it. Maybe carved it out in the snow, and then the blood filled it.
Cobra Commander.
Cobra.
So what the hell is that comic? Like, I'll read it, but like, is he just gonna walk around killing guys? Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah,
that's not coming out yet.
Yeah, it's still cool. I don't think Duke and Cobra Commander have come out yet. Have they?
No, they haven't.
I thought they're gonna come out before G.I. Joe, but
what would I type in for G.I. Joe here? Like, why is it not coming out? So G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
That's what I did, and that didn't do anything.
Oh.
Let me see if 301 came on here, though. Nope, that's not it. G.I. See, why is it not? I had it. Okay, G.I.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I remember G.I. Joe, Real American Zero.
Yeah.
Okay, here's G.I. Joe. But it's continuing from the old one, I think. But it seems like they went back to old numbering.
Yeah.
Why is this like so effing hard to find? Oh my God. It's really pissing me right off. Okay, I'm about done. G.I. Joe, here we go. IDW, no. Reloaded. Yeah. Look, why did it jump?
I don't know.
It went to A's now. Maybe I'll do maybe classic G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
No, that's true paperbacks. G.I. Joe. What would be the first one? I don't get it. And why is it?
I don't see a Skybound listing here. There's definitely
no, it won't be out yet, but they should have.
Yeah.
What's the other one called? Like the new one? Reloaded. Oh, Real American. No, it was called. I guess Marvel. Right? That's the original.
Marvel is the original. Yeah.
Yeah. See, so what the hell's this new one? Is it like? What's 301 from?
I don't know. Yeah, you keep saying that. I don't know what you're talking about because I thought 301 was going to be Skybound.
Image. So that's Skybound.
Image.
This is it. Yeah, I have this. I reviewed it.
Okay.
So it's technically under Image banner though. It's not
Okay.
under. Okay. So G.I.Joe. And where is Image?
Well, Image and Skybound are both like this. Like Skybound's under Image, anyways.
So it should be Jidra, Real American Hero, ID, not IDW. Huh?
I'm looking here. Huh.
Yeah, it wouldn't be IDW. IDW collection? No. Maybe it's not on here. Well, it has to be. No, I don't think it's here.
Huh.
Oh yeah, the Sunday Morning Adventures. Did you read those?
Yeah, I have those. Yeah, with the genie and all that. Yeah.
Was it fun? Was it good?
I liked it. It was cool. I like the art because it was a lot like the old Sunbow stuff. But I wouldn't mind like.
Oh, here you go. You put it under IDW.
IDW, okay.
Which I don't understand why. All right, here it is. Did you read this or no?
No.
Oh, you want a super spoiler at the end? Everyone's mutated.
Oh, okay.
Cobras now mutants.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell?
Yeah. So like Serpentor, this entire issue was counting down. Look, see, like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So it's like there's Wild Bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like so they're trying to stop this thing. Cobra Commander's not there; he's somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, we got to stop this thing, and he's fighting guys and shit. And so they had Cobra Commander captured, but he escapes.
Mm-hmm.
He escapes, and you're like, okay. And it's like Shipwreck's like, oh, let's go. It's like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It's like whatever that is, it's not good.
Yeah.
And I need to be going away from it. So he's going back, and there's all the guys there, Snake Eyes and all them.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's Quick Kick. That's probably Quick Kick right there, unless that's Storm Shadow and there's without a mask on. And then they come by and they're like, "I did it. I outran the blast. I'm home free." But they go back, come down, and look, everyone's mutants.
Oh, what the hell?
So like this is Serpentor, and this
Yeah,
is
Serpentor.
this is what's his face? Guy with the eye patch. What the hell's his name?
Dr. Mindbender.
Mindbender.
Yeah.
So they're all mutants. They became mutants.
Yeah. But I am still me. I'm not some mindless criminal monster.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was pretty neat.
And they're all driving the whale or whatever. Yeah, that's cool.
That was pretty cool.
Dun.
All right.
I wrote my first issue. I had no idea. Blah blah blah. So is he saying goodbye? He can't be. And
Is that Larry Hama?
Yeah.
No, he's writing this series. But not Duke and Cobra Commander.
No. Yeah.
Yes, this is Duke.
Yeah, so he thanks Robert and Alex from Skybound for having the faith in me to keep the secret ramps in the pit open. So that's cool. So I guess it'll go on to Skybound next, and
they're basically allowing. It's like because 302 is coming out next week.
Okay, yeah.
Let me check, because I'm pretty sure I have that on my list here. Comics. Yeah, 302 is next is this Tuesday.
Okay.
Um, when is Duke coming out? Um, Duke number 1. Oh, it just says pre-order. Doesn't say when they're coming out.
Yeah.
Duke Skybound release date. 27th.
Cool. Whew.
Energon 2024 special.
Okay.
So that's also coming out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Keeping comics alive. I
My
love
God.
it. And maybe they'll take over DC being number 2 or something.
They might. Did you hear about that?
Well, Rob Liefeld predicted it. And
Yep.
he's probably right. I'm surprised they're not at this point, but it's just that DC's degraded so much, right? It's the same thing with Marvel, though. But
Right. Oh yeah, no, I know. It's just brutal.
yeah,
And the thing is, I do feel bad because I think DC overall is better than Marvel right now. Like, I don't buy any Marvel comics. I bought Ms. Marvel, the New Mutant, which was like okay, but like that's it.
yeah. But I mean, so you like the Spawn titles?
Yeah, all 4 Spawns. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Well, you are reading a lot of DC right now, so
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
All the
say like,
Batmans, all the Supermans.
yeah. Do you think that like because usually I'm eyeing a lot of the stuff that's not Marvel and DC, not because I out of spite, but because it just looks more interesting. Like if I see barbarian comics or science fiction
I get
comics,
those. Yeah, I got Fire and
yeah,
Ice.
they look cool and I get them, and yeah,
I
and
guess I
usually
am reading.
it's Image giving someone a chance, right? So yeah,
Right. No,
yeah,
that's for damn sure.
yeah.
Like, Image is definitely. I would like. I wouldn't mind if Image was number 1, and
Mhm.
then DC number 2, and then Marvel number 3. That'd be what I'd like
Yeah,
to
how is
see.
Marvel number 1? I guess it just distribution and reputation or something, but like who's reading Marvel comics? Like, you know, like what the hell?
I don't know. Like, if I'm going through what I'm reading right now, if I even just go to my channel. Okay, I guess is moved up now, so we got a couple extra votes.
Oh yeah.
If I go to, let me actually see if I because I'm reviewing everything that I'm reading except for like the old, the Golden Age stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But so I've been so Batman and Robin, all 4 Spawns, Sandman, Green Lantern, Flash, Fire and Ice, Superman, all the Supermans and Batmans, Transformers. I got Ms. Marvel, the New Mutant. I did buy Captain Marvel number 1, and I read number 2. So I read
Okay.
2 Marvel comics, Captain Marvel and Ms. Marvel.
Oh, so they rebooted Captain Marvel?
Yeah, for the 400th time.
Is
It's
that a
not too
comic?
bad.
But I thought the comic was lasting a good bit. It was
It
like in the
did.
30s or something. Yeah.
Oh no, the last one.
Yeah.
The last one lasted the longest it's ever lasted.
Yeah.
We can
You
take
should
like Captain Marvel.
It looked interesting actually. There's one where like she's got different powers and she's dark
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, that was cool.
There's so many Captain Marvels. Where's just the normal Captain Marvel?
What volume was it? Like freaking
Oh, it's like it's volume like 100 or something.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's not even here. Hold on. It has to be here. Was it called something else? No, it was called Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel Assault again. No. Captain Marvel Emma publisher. Oh, it's got to be this one. All right, so let's see what volume 11. So this is the one I just started.
Okay.
So I read this, and she's like fighting. She has new costume, so she has this costume now. She's fighting this lady.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that I read, and I read number 2 of that.
Yeah.
But so you went to 50.
50. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And I've got like 1 to 25.
Well, this is the one. Oh, yeah, see, that's not so bad. But this is the one where they drew her all weird sometimes. I don't know.
Oh, that garbage? No, that was a cover, and that was really garbage. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where they drew her like garbage. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
she looked like an old woman or something. She looked like
no, she's a woman here. Like you could see, it's like
yeah.
Whereas like see her, she looks good. Like her
She
face
looks good there. She looks like consistent.
Yeah.
And there's some sort of like.
I think that's that's like someone who was helping her out. I forgot her name. I see She-Hulk's there, and Jessica Jones is there, and Photon. The thing is, it's fine, but it's a lot of this.
Yeah, what the hell? How many pages have you gone through and nothing's happening?
Right, that's the problem. Right, that was my problem.
Oh my god! Now they're talking on the roof. Now she's talking. They're talking. He's talking. He's like, they're talking. She's crying.
Yeah, crying. Right. Exactly.
Oh my god! Who wrote that? If I were the artist, I'd be like, "Do you want someone to punch someone? What the fuck's happening?"
Yeah, it's Kelly Thompson.
Oh my god!
So it's like I get so like this one. So if we look at this one,
yeah,
this is number 1. Starts off. I don't know who writer is Alyssa Wong. So okay, something's falling, building. She cracks her knuckles.
Yeah,
she stops the building from falling. And this one shows up, and she starts fighting her.
Yeah,
she's grabbing her, teleporting her around. Now we cut to this girl who's breaking into this guy's thing.
Yeah.
Breaking in, and then boom, smash. Now you see this is Genus. So now it's Genus fighting this woman. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
She knocks him out, cuts off his arms, like slices his arms off.
Yeah.
Stabs him, grabs the gauntlets. She grabs the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Runs off, grabs her more fight. This is all pretty good fighting. She has the gauntlets. She's like, take him off. She throws her out the window to kill her. Captain Marvel comes in for the save. Smashing through this thing, fighting. Like, see? Fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting.
That's cool.
Right? Like, that's what I was saying. I was like, okay, I can get behind this.
Yeah.
Right? Like, like, at least there's fighting. Now there's talking.
Yeah.
This was a little bit longer because it was number 1.
Yeah.
And then she brings him here, turns him evil, restores his arms, or he's got a hole through his chest.
Yeah.
That's it. So that was number 1.
But that guy doesn't even turn up in 2.
So, yeah, I think he does. No. This is number 2. So, she's trying to. Now they're doing the swapping thing, which is from the movie.
Oh, okay. Because that works.
So, but she's in her mind or whatever, right? So she's in her mind.
Okay, so they're talking. Talking.
Yeah.
Here he is. He's doing stuff.
So it's more
destroying things.
Attacking, destroying shit. Captain Marvel comes in, fights. She doesn't want to fight him because she likes him, but like whatever, they're fighting in the water now. More like, look, there's a lot of fighting.
Yeah. Okay.
So this series is clearly better.
Yeah.
Like it's right into fighting or whatever. So anyway, that's the only one that I'm doing. So
cool.
Anyway, okay. Well, that is that. I'm going to remove that. Let me get my links ready here. So yeah, we did the 3 issues. We're not going to go long.
No.
So we got the next, I guess the next thing is going to be tomorrow, Fourth World Fridays tomorrow.
Yep.
Monday's Legion. And then are you going to, we're doing the year in action on Action Elite. So I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll go on that. Like,
but all right. So what's going on? I put your channel link in there.
Yeah, I'm still like after this I'm working, so I'm still freaking. I don't know. I want to do a lot. So stay tuned. But like, meanwhile, the channel's there. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. A lot of retro things. You'll know exactly when I was born when you're watching it.
When you watch it, you're like, oh, I know what this is. So, I know about him, like everything that there is to know about him.
Yeah. So yeah, tune in, man.
All right. Okay. Well, let me get my overlays here ready. So that is that, everybody. I guess, yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow. So until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.